FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to take a look at some trade setups from London, and let's just go ahead and jump right into it, guys. First of all the pound pairs, guys, for during London, pretty much most of them moved sideways, so none of the setups had anything to do with the pound. Anytime that the pound makes two very aggressive moves, like it did for the vote and Brexit and stuff like that, the very next day after those moves, it typically it chills out for that particular day. Okay, so most of the pound pairs really just went sideways, especially pound USD, pound CAD, pound Swiss. Really, the only ones that moved a lot: pound AUD, pound NZD, and I believe pound JPY. But there was really no real good setups on those pairs. And as you can see here on Euro USD, right out of the Asian session, we ended up getting a nice star formation here, and that was a nice little short trade there, about 20 pips or so depending on where you got in at. But that was just one of the trades. There was also a second trade on Euro USD. Now, you may be thinking, like, how come this wasn't a trade? You know, the real problem with this trade is that there is no there's no clear pattern here for a trade setup. Okay, so that's why we didn't take that trade, even though it's a great trade, obviously, but we didn't take it because there was no clear setup. So we didn't have an MW, a quarter wood, star pattern, or any of that stuff. So, like, railroad tracks, anything. So why take it? It's not clear. So even though it would have panned out great, we didn't take it. No need to put money at risk when we're not seeing the pattern clear. However, this right here was a nice clear railroad tracks, right at 7 o'clock. So that one was this was a second good trade here, all the way up to about water. It's another 22 pips or so. So two trades on the same pair, giving us 20 pips here, 20 pips there. Total 40 pips on one pair. Not too bad. Not too bad. For one pair. Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro NZD. So those three pairs. So let's go ahead and take a look at those particular pairs there. So what do we have here? Euro CAD, and we have our Asian session here. And as you can see, right out of the gate of the Asian session, we end up getting a nice star formation. And of course, that equals to a very good trade for us for about 30 pips right here up to water. Okay, so that's one trade. A second trade would have been a couple hours later on the same pair. Basically, you could have traded the M formation down again. Okay, and that second leg ended on a railroad track. Again, another 30 pips on the way down. So 60 pips, trading it back and forth on Euro CAD. Okay. Secondly was Euro AUD. Same thing. Right out of the gate of Asia. Nice star formation. Boom. Took it all the way up past Mayo. You're looking at a good 80 pips or so. And then the last one here was Euro NZD. God, same thing, guys. I mean, these three setups are exactly the same. So, I mean, that was just the easiest setups to do. And those were easily, this one was the best at, over probably about 140 pips. Ridiculously nice trade. Very simple, very easy trades on Euro CAD, Euro NZD, and Euro AUD. Okay. All the rest of the pairs, really didn't look at them, really weren't concerned with them at all. I knew the pound pairs, were not going to move that much. So we looked at the Euro pairs today. Since yesterday, most of them didn't move at all because everything was on the pound. So this time we did Euro pairs. Okay. One quick thing I did want to mention is USD CAD. Now, I think USD CAD is probably the simplest one at least in my opinion, to trade right now, because it's literally just doing the exact same pattern that it previously did. So here's, a pattern here that it did, and here was the trade. The entire trade was this right here, right? And so as you can see, it's essentially broken, and then it's doing the exact same behavior. Okay, so you can say, like, right now we are essentially at this level here, but over here, right? So very similar level. So if history repeats itself, obviously, you got a very nice long move to go. So just be on the lookout for this one, USD CAD. Essentially, just look for sell setups on it. Okay, is the best thing I can tell you right now. It's doing its level right now. So just let it do its thing, and as soon as you can get a level, a nice setup here, I mean, it'll produce for you a nice trade. I mean, and just really keep it simple, guys. I mean, you could just, most of the levels are right here. So let it come up to here, high as possibly, up to this level, up to Mayo basically, and then look for a sell setup. It's pretty simple from there. Okay, but I just wanted to mention that because that one just looked way too familiar and way too easy for you guys not to miss. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, so guys, that was literally it. It was pretty simple this morning. We were done trading very, very early, so which is even great, obviously. So 5:45, we're done trading, we're good. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a short video today. That's okay, but at least you got to see the easy setups that were on the euro pairs, and you see what happens after a big Brexit announcement or news announcement. When a pair moves 150 pips down, 150 pips back up, you can pretty much think the very next day is going to be chilled for a while. So you got to look at other pairs to trade and not force your trading hand, because as you can see, there's definitely some other trades that you could have gotten into instead of trying to force something to happen on the pound pairs. All right. Once again, guys, all the links are in the description for the free membership and the mentoring. A couple more spots left on that. So, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and have a great night. Guys, one last thing. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch my videos. I really hope that I've added value in each of the videos that I make for you guys, and I hope that you're learning something. As always, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like and share the videos if you found value in them. And also, don't forget to visit our website at www.fxntradinggroup.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm truly blessed.